Hello friends, JT Tapias with the Empty Your Bucket Nutrition Plan channel, and today I want to speak with you about the all or nothing idea of me having to be perfect in order to make my goals come to fruition. One of the things my mentors, my coaches inside of YouTube tell me all the time is, JT, don't date your videos because they will be outdated, right? But here we are, Friday, end of 2022. And once again, rules are meant to be broken. And I'm going to piggyback off that idea and say that even though we create lots of boundaries, lots of guidelines for fitness and nutrition, those guidelines and those boundaries are meant to be broken because no one is perfect. This all or nothing mentality a lot of times leads people into disappointment. And so let me explain. Oftentimes people come on our program and things are going really, really well. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, they're following the guidelines. But then all of a sudden Wednesday, they fall off track. They get a mishap. And what happens then, and this happens a lot, is people will go on mishaps that Wednesday, that Thursday, that Friday, that Saturday, that Sunday, and then Monday they'll say, I'll just start all over again. My encouragement is not to have that all or nothing mentality, but instead, when you have the mishap, when you have an emotional reaction to food, when you mitigate emotions with food, it is not, the idea is not to be perfect, but actually to get back up as soon as possible, dust yourself off, and continue moving in the right direction. The idea is not perfection, but progression. And so what we want to do is we want to overwhelm bad habits with good habits. This is the number one tip I want you to take away, whether this past year you attained your goals, you achieved your goals, in regards to fitness and nutrition, or maybe you tried a ton of times, but you realized that you just fell off. I'm here to tell you that you're not flawed. I'm here to tell you that this can work for you, but obviously you need, number one, the right strategy in place. So when you hear strategy, the first thing you think of is, well, JT, should I be intermittent fasting? Should I be counting macros, calories, points? And I'm not talking about that kind of strategy. I'm talking about more of the mental strategy and how you think and how you relate to food, because honestly, I believe 90% of the battle is there. It's in the cognitive processes, in the way that you reward yourself, in the way that you punish yourself when you actually fall off and have little mishaps. So if you resonate with what I'm saying, my encouragement is to either stay on this channel because that's exactly what we speak about, or if you're new to this channel, please subscribe because these are the things that we're focusing on. I truly believe that making fitness and proper nutrition into a lifestyle is more than just dynamics, but it is actually a dynamic of the mind, the body, and the spirit. It's this holistic approach, understanding that the mind controls everything. We have a thought, we have an emotion, which leads to an action. And so if you believe that, if you resonate with that idea, then I think you would agree that if you have the right dynamic, but you have the wrong mindset, this is never going to work for you. So I want to encourage you to stay away from that all or nothing mentality, to understand that the rules were meant to be broken, that it doesn't take perfection in order to make this into a fitness and nutrition lifestyle. It doesn't take perfection, it takes progression. And as long as you're willing to embrace the journey, as long as you're willing to be kind to yourself, as long as you're willing to coach yourself back into rationality, meaning that if you made an irrational decision based on stress or emotions or stressors, that you rationalize your way back into the right path, and that you don't beat yourself up, and that you just simply pick yourself up and continue to move in the right direction if that's what you're looking to do. My name is JT Tapias, professional fitness life coach with the Empty Your Bucket Nutrition Plan. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I know you're absolutely going to love this video here. I'll talk to you guys soon. Ciao, ciao.